On the first day in the US, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had a power-packed day, ending with a dinner with more than 40 top CEOs of America. The net worth of the top executives in that room during dinner was $4.5 trillion. Now, the Prime Minister began the day with business as well, meeting 8 of the top 10 financial entities in the US, and he outlined efforts made during the last 15 months to increase investment in key areas.
The CEO spoke about red tapeism in India as well as the tax regimes as key concerns. He also met top executives of major media and communication companies. Vikas Swarup, the spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs, gave us the details of how the PM invited the CEOs to make in India.
As James Murdoch said, that 40% of the world's entertainment industry was present in that room. And this was a combination of executives dealing with media and entertainment, and also executives who are venture capitalists and who are investors in media-related companies. So this was a combination of people who invest in media and people who do media. So it was a very important meeting because the Prime Minister was able to hear from them what their expectations were from India. As you know, most of them have invested in India and have invested in India for very many years. All of them said that India is the biggest market for them in terms of the phenomenal growth in entertainment channels, in terms of the youth in India, wanting more such content. And they asked for, speedier digitization of the Indian systems.
Now, among the top CEOs the Prime Minister met on the first day was the chairman of the US-India Business Council and CEO of MasterCard, Ajay Banga.
NDTV's Namrata Brar caught up with the Pune-born business tycoon after he met Prime Minister Modi.
So, Mr. Banga, you have just met the Prime Minister. He's been talking a lot to top business leaders across America. What are the key concerns that you've raised?
Well, he asked us as to what we could do better as a country to get more investment from America. He's always very focused on that topic, right? That's his singular focus when he's here. So we talked about everything ranging from the predictability of policy as well as the ease of doing business, state by state, if not necessarily the whole country. But we also talked about the things that have happened that are good. Increase in FDI in defense, increase in FDI in insurance, the fact that the Indian economy is doing better now than a lot of people would have given it credit for. All that we talked about, because that's the things we do see. We do see an improvement, but like every businessman, we want more things to happen. And I raised those issues with him.
Well, Mr. Banga, you've been the chief of the US-India CEO Forum for the last 4 years now. So you've seen the previous government and this government. How do you compare Mr. Modi's government to the previous UPA government?
Actually, that's not even the way I think about it. Right? When you fly an aeroplane, you don't have a rear view mirror. You're kind of looking forward. So I honestly feel you should stop worrying about the past and think about tomorrow. Because only that way will India really get ahead of what I think is a real issue, which is 1 million jobs a month. Honestly, 1 million jobs a month, if America could create those, we would be very happy. You have a really daunting challenge as a society and as a country.